Isaac Sim just open sourced, and why it should matter to you. So first, I have a question for you. Do you use Isaac Sim or not? We at Lightwheel, we support, I would say, most of the top embodied AI groups in the whole world, right? And a majority of our customers, they would prefer us to leverage Isaac Sim, right? And why it is so important for them. The major reason is there are three things our customers want to achieve. The first one is data collection with very high quality physics, but also rendering. The second one is benchmarks, and also be able to build benchmarks on top of a very easily adaptive framework. The third one is reinforcement learning, especially large-scale parallelizable reinforcement learning. The Isaac Sim with Isaac Lab can support those three things there, I would say by far the best. Why it needs to be open sourced? Let me just give you some of the pain points there previously we had, right? The first one, we demonstrated our fridge sim-ready asset with the magnetic force simulation, right? And previously, without Isaac Sim being open source, it's very difficult to build this magnetic force simulation. We have to actually write a plugin, like a patch, on top of it in order to simulate magnetic force, right? And now with Isaac Sim open source, we can easily, improve the solver, the physical solver, to have this capability. The second one is we are doing a lot of large-scale data collection, not only with robotics arms, but also with DEX hands in simulation. And I would say in certain cases there can be penetration of the DEX hand with the sim-ready asset because some of the deep down physics solver issues there. We actually wrote a lot of patches, the plugins and also the asset level patches to fix this issue. But with Isaac Sim open sourced, we can also dive down to solve this issue ourselves, right? The third one, we are running a lot of large-scale parallelizable RL in Isaac Lab. For example, we have this strawberry asset that basically we are building the RL policies on top of Isaac Lab for our customer to train this manipulation policy. But the difficulty there is it's very difficult to simulate this strawberry being cut off from the strawberry plant, the strawberry vine, right? And with us diving into the physics solver, we can actually solve it. So I've talked about the challenges that we previously faced with Isaac Sim because it's not open source. I definitely know that many of you have experienced similar challenges and pains. I would definitely love to hear more from you on those pains and how we can overcome them by collaboratively contributing to this open source. And I would say because previously Isaac Sim is not open source, I hate to see, but many of the great talents, experts in this industry, they are not contributing to this initiative rather than they are reinventing the wheel to building their own open source physics solver. And finally, I would say with NVIDIA taking a great step, taking a great initiative of open sourcing Isaac Sim, like not only the physics solver, not only the Isaac Lab, but the full Isaac Sim, it is enabling all the talents in this industry to be very creative, right? To contribute their physical solver into Isaac Sim ecosystem. And that would significantly help us to accelerate embodied AI simulation together, right? And we at Lightwheel, we are also very excited about this movement, right? We have been knowing this for some time. We have been discussing with NVIDIA, working with them for some time. And we are going to announce that we will open source some of our core capabilities in the upcoming weeks there, just to contribute, to give back to this ecosystem. Let's all work together to make simulation successful for embodied AI. Thank you.